Look at his little throat. His eyes are like,
Finally, the moving pressures have subsided and we can actually start on cutting in our first trail. Our property hasn't had much, if any, maintenance from the previous owners, so what needs to be done before anything fun can be built is loads of brush clearing, getting rid of downed trees, and removing the undergrowth. I've also found an old tire, this creepy blanket, and a massive bee's nest, which I've since removed.
Massive bee's nest right there.
Bike trail's right there.
So I need to do something about this. Go, baby. Go away. I could just upturn the log and see what happens. I'm just gonna kind of flick this, see what happens. And here we go. Holy shit. Oh my god.
This first trail we're making will span from the very top of our property and go all the way to the bottom. It's going to be a main thoroughfare, so the plan is to make it fast, flowy, and have some fun jump lines thrown in the middle. First on the docket is to remove all of this tall, stupid, annoying brush. I hate this stuff. As soon as you touch it, it explodes little white fuzzies that drift down and attach itself to your entire body, leaving you covered in fuzz and mildly upset. Since I can't burn it alive, the next quickest way to clear it is whacking it with a machete. It makes quick work, and we can get a lot moved in a short amount of time this way. But in a last-ditch effort to ruin your day, the stuff leaves behind all these nice little death spikes. As much as I like to ride gnarly intense stuff, this is not quite what I had in mind. So we'll go through this with the saw to keep people, or pups, from a nasty brush with this brush. This area here is what I've been calling the Grove, and the Grove is a little grown in. So we're going to do some lopper action to limb these trees up. I'll be removing anything growing into the trail or any dead limbs because no one likes a skewered eyeball. This doesn't just help expand our trail, but getting out the dead wood helps these trees in the surrounding areas stay healthy. And there was definitely a lot of dead wood to move. It's taken a few days of hard work just to debrush from top to bottom, but now that we can walk the trail, it's time to start clearing some of these downed trees. Some of them are half rotted, so they're easy to just pick up and move, while others need some more motivation to budge. This guy here is a down tamarack right over the trail. I could just cut it up and toss it aside, but since it's not rotted at all, I'm gonna pull it out since it's prime for firewood. It's laying about 50 yards from my driveway down the hill, so what we're gonna do is block it up high to a tree, pull it over a small embankment where it's easier to cut into blocks for firewood for later. Got our log all hooked up. Now, look at a spotter, but try and pull it all the way up there. Boom.
Ready to see if this is gonna work, bud? Come on, why don't you get up here? Good boy. Alright, pick up the slack. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bud.
Come on, let's go look at our hard work. It's very cold out. No.
nope.
Were you whispering to the trees? So right in the middle of this project, I guess nature decided we needed a freak snowstorm, and a couple months early. I mean, I guess it wasn't the worst thing in the world. It gave us a chance to burn down some of the brush we've been clearing.
Whoa. What the hell?
Get our dog away from it.
So we had a freak little snowstorm / windstorm the past couple days, and already got a tree over my course. So got to clean that up today. Because I was gonna maybe ride a little bit, even if it's snowy. But yeah, got some work to do. Trail maintenance already.
As of now, here at the Shredist, we don't have the budget for any heavy machinery or earth movers. So unless if I get a wild hair and decide to rent a skid steer or something, all the trails are going to be cut in and built by hand.
Right. I'm ready to get a few laps in.
Well, I guess I do have one machine that does a pretty good job at cutting in Singletrack. Yeah, this was mainly for my entertainment, but honestly, it did a pretty good job at cutting in the trail. One thing is for sure though, if this is going to be a place where people look forward to riding at, we're going to need to make some serious jumps and features. Mostly for mountain biking, since that will make the neighbors hate me less. But I had too much fun on the dirt bike to ignore its needs too. So I have some ideas in mind for that. While we haven't made any elaborate trail features just yet, at least now we have a place where we can ride. I spotted a cool few things on the property where we can make some natural drops and stuff, so maybe we'll start there. Also, I need to test this thing out so we can turn this into this. What do you guys think I should tackle first? Make this trail flow by adding berms and grooming it? Or should I just say screw it and let's make something to play on? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and I'd love it if you subscribed. Thanks for hanging out today, and until next time, keep the rubber side down.